Taurus, welcome into your reading. We're going to be handing over the control of this reading to your spiritual team. And we're also going to be allowing you to participate in part of this reading. So we're going to be choosing a couple of decks. I'm going to be allowing your own spiritual team, which is your spirit guides, angels, and even ancestors, to come in and choose 3 different decks. But while I'm choosing the decks, you are going to be choosing decks as well. You're going to see how many of the decks you choose that your spirit guides choose too. And you might find out that you're choosing more than what you're thinking, and that you really are connected to your spiritual team. Even if you do not choose even one of the same decks, that really means something important as well. So let's get into the choosing part of the reading, and then we can go further into what this all means for you. Taurus, welcome into the selection part of your reading. I'm going to allow your spirit guides to choose the 3 decks that they want to work with. But this time, if you've been here before, you know that I just got into the choosing. This time, there's something for you to do, okay? I want you to also choose 3 decks and see if you and your spirit guides choose similar decks. If you have chosen a deck set that is the same, say they choose this deck and you choose this deck, there is a very important message for you lying there. So I'm going to mention the decks for you. We got Sacred Traveler Oracle, we got Life Purpose, okay, Ancestors and Angels, Fairy Oracle, we've got the Moonology Oracle, we've got Sufi Oracle, and we've got Angel Answers. So let's see. Can you please show us the first deck for my beautiful Tauruses out there? Which is the first deck that needs to be chosen for a message for Taurus at this time? Okay, whoa. We got Fairy Oracle. Hello, fairy people. I'm just saying. You're very connected to the earth energy if that gets chosen. Let's have a look and see. Deck number 2 for my Taurus out there, which is the deck that needs to be chosen for Taurus. And there is a message, there is information, there is something that is going to be revealed. Wait. No, it is the Angel Answers Oracle deck. The last card, or the last deck for my Tauruses out there, nearly said Aries. Let's see what will come up for you. And do remember, Taurus, whenever you do receive this reading, my readings never have dates on them because time is an illusion, okay? So whenever you're drawn to this reading, it is because you're meant to get the message at that time, okay? We have got angels and ancestors. Interestingly enough, I don't know if you have a connection with angels, because you've got 2 oracle decks that are related to angels that you have chosen. And you also have another oracle deck that is related to fairies that you have chosen. So a lot of you guys may have a spirit guide or a spirit animal that is somehow of the avian lineage. You may have a spirit animal that is an eagle or a bird of some kind with feathers. Okay, so that's quite interesting coming through there. Even something like a butterfly could be your spirit animal. Anything with wings, I'm just letting you know. But there we go. Let's get into your reading. And let's see what information lies under the 3 decks for you. Taurus, we are out. We have done the choosing of your reading. We have come to this part where we're going to be taking out the oracle cards, and we're going to be taking out the tarot cards and see what message comes in for you. If you've chosen all 3, my goodness gracious, you are so connected to your spirit guides. This reading is very, very important to you, and especially for you to be hearing it. If you've chosen even 2, that is also quite amazing. I mean, it's like, wow, you're above average. Basically, if you've chosen one deck, which is one of the following, then the message that comes from whichever deck I am taking out is very important for you to hear. But now, if you haven't even chosen one of the decks here, it doesn't mean that you're not connected. It literally means that there is something that is currently not known by you, or that is hidden from you. If you have been called to come and watch the reading, that means that you are literally meant to receive something from it. So let's get into this. Remember, we have the Fairy Oracle that was chosen, Angel Answers, the Ancestors and Angels Oracle deck. A lot of angel energy, a lot of fairy energy, anything that's sort of got like wings is really in your reading. So let's get in here and have a look and see for my Tauruses out there, what is going on in their world. Beautiful spiritual energy, and what is it that needs to be heard at this moment in time. Whenever you receive it, you're meant to get here and you're meant to hear this, okay? So let's get that first card out for you. Let me cut this deck and see what lies underneath here. A card kind of stuck out, so I'm going to go with that card that stuck out like that. Okay. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Whoa. So whatever is going on here with this energy, easy does it. It shows that there is something that you're really focused on, that you're really working on. There could be a problem that you're having as well. You know, whenever we're trying to solve something, we can really get into it. All we think about is that problem. All we focus on is that problem, and it's like we don't let it go. It's in our thoughts morning, noon, and night. And you wake up, you start thinking about it, start worrying about it. It gnaws away at your soul. So they're letting you know, easy does it. Take a deep breath right now. Everything is going to unfold for you perfectly. I think it will be. I like the way there is a light shining down from the heavens. Look at that. A light shining down, if you can see. Literally shining down from the heavens onto this angel. Okay, that card flipped. Let's see what we got here. Within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, there is going to be some kind of resolution to a situation, and maybe that is why they're asking you to breathe right now. They're asking you to calm your energy. They're asking you to just sort of let go and see how things are going to be unfolding. There is a possibility certain things are going to be happening the way that they're meant to happen. You have to kind of go with the flow. I'm noticing that the angel is in the ocean with the dolphins. They're kind of swimming together. So dolphins, very positive energy as well. And let's have a look and see what is going to come in. I do feel like you may be having a problem that you're dealing with, or something that you're trying to fix. This could be anything to you. We're going to get tarot cards out. We're going to have a look and see a little bit more as to what kind of energy comes up here. Could be relationship that you're trying to solve. Could be finances, whatever will come in. Could be different for all of you. Take what resonates. Let's see what comes up from the last card. Ancestors and angels. Or what do we have? Eagle. We have got the eagle energy coming in here. So we have got see from a higher perspective. Something is going to be revealed to you. And I'm noticing something. I said to you that I see the light coming down from the heavens, and oh, a bird. Has another bird. Maybe your spirit guide's an eagle. I'm just saying, or some kind of bird of some sort. If you know what your spirit guide, your spirit animal is, you must really if you're not sure, if you really love birds or anything like that, go check anything to do with what you're attracted to. Could be your spiritual animal, which will help you in your life as well. This is something that comes up from the heavens. So it's something I feel like that's going to be revealed to you within the next couple of weeks, okay? I do feel like when I see that light like that, I feel like there is a light coming in at the end of the tunnel for you. I feel as if you're about to see something happen, and it's going to be so amazing for you. I feel like there's going to be a relief, because I kind of feel like the sigh of relief kind of energy coming over me, which is really, really good. With regards to what I'm going to do now, I'm going to check out the tarot for you. I do zoom in on the table. I love to show you guys, just as the cards are laying out on the table, what it looks like for me. They're not filmed at the same time. I usually do it a little bit after the reading. I just want you to be able to see how it looks for me on the table as well. So let's get into it and take out those first tarot cards for you, the first row and then the second row, and see what exactly is this all about for you. What is the situation that you're facing? Possibly what could be happening in the next couple of weeks for you that's going to make you see things from a higher perspective. Let's have a look and see. You starting off with a very strong card. You've got the Hierophant coming in here. That's a major energy, a leveling up of life and energy. Timing shows up here with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm not surprised. An Eight of Cups. The King of Pentacles. So you're going to know something here. The Six of Wands. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. Above this, we now have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. You're going to be taking a lot of action. There's something that's going to happen here. Chariot card. Wow. Four Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. I'm going to be very straightforward with you in this reading. This reading is... I feel like it's really specific, okay? I feel like it's meant only for a few people. But I feel like whoever comes into this reading is dealing with some kind of lack of stability of some kind. It's really affecting your emotions. Why I'm saying stability? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacles that have come up here. That is got to do with some kind of career, finances, stability, feeling safe in the world, and it's all kind of like a little bit of fear-based because of the 4 pentacles being there. I do feel, I must remember where I put these cards. Okay, I just picked them all up now and I'm going, where were they? Oh, that one goes there, and there we go. There, I got it. There we go. Okay, so I hope I'll have to go back and check how I took it out, but I got the message. I know what to say. Okay, so let's get into your reading. With regards to what is going on here, I feel like there is a solution coming into a possible career problem or financial problem, or worried about stability for the family. For you may have children, okay? I feel like you may have children. If this is not children, I feel like it's your responsibilities. What you care about the most. Maybe you got a pet, maybe you got elderly parents, maybe you have all of that. You know, you got a lot of responsibilities. I feel like this is a sign of your responsibilities and being able to do the right thing in your world. There is something that's about to shift for you here. I do feel like there is a light coming in almost at the end of the tunnel for you. You're right there. You've got a few weeks to go. This is not even a month. Remember, once we hit a month, we are looking at months to go. So this is a few weeks to go here. And I see it again showing up with these 2 energies. There is something that is going to happen here, because when we're looking at wands, this is action. Everything that is knights in the tarot is action that is going to be happening around you or by you, or what you're going to be doing at that time. And we're looking at timing here. So we're looking at the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands means a couple of weeks, and the Knight of Cups is a month. So you see, this is definitely a couple of weeks, as it says there. You are going to be definitely relieved. I love the way I'm jumping around a little bit in your reading. I just feel like I'm going with whatever I notice at the time. What I can tell you, what they are showing you here is all the major arcanas. I love how I'm jumping in your reading. Okay, so all the major arcanas that have come up here is the most important aspect of this entire reading. The major arcanas are talking about something that is going to be occurring in your life at a specific moment. This is why they're telling you, take it easy. This event is coming towards you. Nothing you're going to do is going to change what this is. And this is not a negative thing. So what is coming towards you, I feel so much relief coming from you, honestly. Wow. I don't know, as I'm talking, I just felt this like, you know what I felt? I felt like water, like the ocean. You know when a wave hits you in the ocean and it's not a killer wave, you know? It's just one of those like, shh, and it's, you just feel it hit your body and you feel the water, the bubbles passing over you. It's such a refreshing feeling. I feel that energy for you. It's almost like relief that washes over you, you know? And whatever is going to be occurring here, it's happening at a specific moment. The Hierophant coming in, which is Taurus, hello, your own energy, is literally going to be putting you in the place of power more than what you may be experiencing now. You might be feeling very hopeless at this energy, maybe at the bottom here. So your energy is literally, you're stepping into this for yourself. You're literally going from up into the Hierophant energy. Hierophant is a energy of wisdom. So it means also, with regards to whatever has been happening in your world here, be it a relationship, because I mean, to be honest with you, even a pentacle, right, that we actually have so many, even a pentacle can be associated to stability in a relationship. So keep that in mind. I feel like there is a shift of energy that's going to take place here, and there is a lot of, like, what you've been going through, it hasn't been to break you. It hasn't been to punish you. It hasn't just been bad luck. I feel as if it has been to teach you. Because that's one of the other meanings of the Hierophant, to be taught, to learn, to level your energy up. And I feel like that is what's about to take place. You're going to come out here with a deeper understanding, with a deeper strength than what you've ever known. And you're going to be more in control of your world when this takes place. I'm very happy to see this. Something is going to happen here where immediately there's going to be a change. I feel as if it happens immediately. It's not like something that brews like over a period of a week or two. I feel like you get a phone call. I feel like you understand immediately, this is what I'm doing. Information comes in, and immediately you're going to start to make those moves. You're going to start to literally be busy. You may not know the full outcome to what this is, but I feel like you're definitely going to step into it. I feel like your heart feels as if you're doing the right thing, even though you may not fully know with the Knight of Wands how everything is going to unfold. But I do believe you know you cannot stay where you are. So this could be you walking away from a connection that is not serving you. It can be you walking away from a problem in a connection that is no longer working, and it may be heading towards resolution. It all just depends, but this is such a good energy. Whatever this is, I do feel like you should go with it. I do feel like you should step into whatever it is, because it is going to help you to move you to a place that is so much better. I feel like you're moving to a place that's so much better. You're going to be somehow or the other either working or very busy, but you're working for the future. So whatever you're doing here, you're literally putting the effort in for the future. Because why I'm saying this is that we have a Six of Wands like this, and then we have a Nine of Pentacles. I do hope this was the way it laid out, okay? If it wasn't, then forgive me, but it's meant to be seen like this now, okay? There are no accidents in tarot. You go with easy does it, any kind of energy when you're reading tarot cards. Everything is always happening specifically for a reason. So the energy that I'm currently seeing is the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So you're working to get your life here. The Nine of Pentacles is real independent energy. It's financial strength. It is, excuse me, getting that, basically that control that you want to get back in your world. It is truly a leveling up energy. You can even see we have an 8 and a 9 of Pentacles, the leveling up of the Hierophant. With this kind of energy coming in, I feel like wherever you're going, whatever you're stepping into, it's really the light, to be honest. I'm even noticing, oh, do you remember I said I noticed that the light was shining down here on the angel, and then I see the light, the sun rising here in this tarot card. So it's really the light at the end of the tunnel for you. I feel like you are going to be either financially much stronger, or you're going to be in a much more stable place somehow in your world. A lot of worries. I just have spirit guides saying a lot of worries will be released at this time from you. Congratulations. It's like finally you get what you need. The Six of Wands is a card of success. It means achievement, being able to get what you've been hoping to get, working so hard on something, hoping to see the results of what it is, and finally you do receive it. So there it is. This could be the job that you've been looking for, the promotion, the paying off of debt, the receiving of money, the payout, even a court case going in your favor and you get paid. You see something of that matter, but it's unfolding in your favor. You can even end up here, especially if this is work related or something you've been putting a lot of effort into. You can even get awards, or you can even get paid money for something that you're doing, which is very good. This is just you getting so busy after this, so busy. But I feel as if you're perfectly ready for this. The Chariot card, Cancer, coming into your reading. I feel like you are going to be very busy, especially because of this, and because of the Eight of Pentacles that has come in here. You're still going to be carrying a bit of fear with you. It's almost as if sometimes when a negative situation arises for us in our world, it's almost like we get PTSD. You get anxiety from negative things that have taken place. We do carry it with us. Trauma, in any kind of way that we go through, which is stress, it gets carried inside your body. It gets carried in you. That's why we feel anxiety in the body. And I do feel like you do carry it with you a little bit moving forward, even though you're very determined. But I feel like you're a little bit scared with regards to the final outcome of something, because you do have a Knight of Wands, knowing you do, which means you do not know the final outcome to something. We never really do. Our world that we live in has no guarantees of anything. Anything that you think is 100% going to be perfect and safe for me is truly an illusion. Our world is we feel as if we have security, we feel as if we have safety, But that's truly a lie. We never do. We never know when something is going to happen. That's why sometimes you have to trust in something greater, that everything that will take place is meant to take place. And everything, sometimes we need to also realize that we ourselves, out of fear, you know, out of feeling like things could go wrong, can truly create that. You know, if you can understand, really understand. I watch my thoughts so carefully. I'm a watchdog on my brain, you know, and on how my body feels. Because you must remember, the world and the universe is reacting to you from truly the emotions that you're carrying in your body. That's why when we have trauma in our body, the world is reacting to that trauma, sometimes sending us more problems. Not necessarily because, you know, we need to be punished, or it's just bad luck, or the world's unfair, or the universe is unfair. It is just energy. It is really scientific, honestly. It's energy, which is, we've been feeling this for centuries, you know. We've been feeling it forever, and we've realized that if we can change the energy of who we are, we can change the energy of what is going on around us. Because we felt this. We felt it in the crystals that we picked up and held. We felt the energy of things. We felt the energy that moves around us for a very long time. And we knew we could change our realities, and we got into real big trouble for that. You know what I'm saying? People were not too happy when we said, we can help you with this, or we can help you with that. You can change that. They were not too happy about that. And now it's out there. Everybody's realizing what we realized long ago. You need to as well. This is something that's been taught down the centuries of life to one person to the next. It is now available to you out there. If you knew the potential of your thought, because the thought in your brain is going to create an emotion in your body, and the emotion in your body is going to be sent out into the heavens, and you are going to get a response back of the same energy. So if you knew that potential, you would monitor every thought that goes through your mind, because you know it's going to affect your body. So whenever I do get worried, which is like normal, I would get worried about something like everybody else, and I feel myself going, uh-oh, what if this, what if, I stop myself. No, don't dare go there. Stop. You know, you literally have to tell your brain to sit like a dog. Sit and behave like a child. You know what I mean? You sit over there and don't move, you know? And they're like, okay, mommy. Well, a lot of today's kids don't do that anymore. But yeah, you have to control that mind of yours. And sometimes you have to be firm with it and be like, I stop. Whoa, don't go down that road. Because if you dare venture into the darkness, darkness will be sent to you. So be very, very careful. That is the understanding also of the Hierophant. Understand how this world works. The Hierophant is spiritual energy. It is the controlling of you. And if you can get that right, oh, you can break free from fear. You can break free from fear. If you can break free from fear and just focus on what you're meant to be doing. If that's what I do, whenever I get worried or stressed about something, I go do something. I'm either going to maybe go work in the garden, or I'm going to maybe go tidy up somewhere, or I'm going to maybe come and record, or I'm going to read, or I'm going to do something. But I even paint. I used to paint. I'm going to be painting again soon. Yay. Literally, that's what I go off and do. I don't go and worry. I move myself in the direction that I want to go in, and I let go of the fear. I do see you actually doing it. I do see you overcoming this. And because you overcome this, you get yourself here. You get yourself to the King of Pentacles. Meaning that whoever you need to be looking after, whoever, even if it's just yourself, you know, they will be safe with you. You will be able to do everything you need to do in your world, you know, to create the home that you want for your family. This is a beautiful, touching reading, Taurus, like my heart, you know. I feel like you are literally going to be in a place where you are in so much more control. I feel like there's a darkness that you could have went through, or a problem that you could be experiencing, and it doesn't mean that because you're experiencing it now, this is going to be your reality for the rest of your life. You have to know there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. No train goes through a tunnel of darkness. You're not on Snowpiercer here, you know what I mean? Even then it comes out. No storm lasts forever. It's going to end, and you need to know that. You need to keep that in mind, and this is why you're going to be seeing from a higher perspective. Because you're going to see that You're going to see yourself in control of your life, maybe looking after your children the way that you want to, being in a stable relationship with a family where things are okay. So you're going to be seeing that, and that's going to change your perspective. And this card is literally tied once again to the Hierophant. The first card in your reading, literally you, or actually, yeah, first card, second card in your reading, we'll check. I totally mixed up your cards and I'm going with it. With this kind of energy, I feel like the Hierophant means leveling up, and the eagle is one of the birds that can fly the highest. So it means the leveling up that you're going to be achieving is even maybe possibly better and higher than what you could ever think you're going to achieve. There we go, Taurus. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask you guys a favor. Please do remember, if you are subscribed to the channel, please turn on the notification bell. If you're going to subscribe to the channel, thank you so much. I'm greatly honored. Thank you. Do not forget to please turn on the notification bell. A lot of people have been commenting, and I've noticed other tarot readers as well. YouTube is not promoting our readings, okay? So they're not sending out our readings. I've got a couple of people who said, wow, I thought you were not posting anymore. And a couple of people came in and said, oh, I never seen one of your readings for weeks. And I'm like, yeah, because they're not being promoted. I don't know if they targeting spiritual people and wanting to keep us down one more time, you know what I mean? If they are doing that, I don't know, or it's just the algorithm doing what it's doing. But please do turn on a notification bell so that when I do publish your video onto all, you know when it comes out, so that you can keep on getting these important messages from your spiritual team. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.